Look, the day my cousin stood on that stage, bragging about my invention as if he built it with his bare hands, something inside me snapped. Everyone applauded him. Cameras flashed. He looked like a hero. But he didn't know that while he was smiling, I was already planning the revenge that would make his entire future crumble in one single moment. If you've ever had someone steal your hard work, if someone ever treated you like you were invisible, this story will feel painfully familiar. My name's Daniel, and I've always been that kid. The quiet one, the problem solver, the nerd who preferred wires over people. Since middle school, I loved building things. Little robots, motion sensors, coding projects. It was my escape from the chaos around me. But there was always one person who made my passion feel like a curse. My cousin Ryan. Ryan was the type of guy who walked into a room and expected attention. Arrogant, loud, always bragging. He was the golden child, straight A's, captain of everything, future engineer, as everyone proudly called him. And me? Daniel just plays with scrap metal. Daniel spends too much time alone. Daniel's hobby will never take him anywhere. Those comments used to burn inside me, but I kept building anyway. During my senior year, I created something that changed everything. A compact wildfire detection sensor. Low cost, solar powered, using thermal and CO2 analysis. It could detect early wildfire signatures faster than most commercial units. It wasn't perfect, but it worked, and it was mine. My first real invention. I made one huge mistake. I told Ryan. At first he laughed. "Dude, this looks like a toy." Then he tried it, and the laugh disappeared. His eyes shifted, the look someone gives when they smell opportunity. He asked questions, took pictures, studied it like a blueprint. I was naive, proud to show him. 2 weeks later, my mom rushed into my room holding her phone. "Daniel, look, Ryan won first place at his university tech expo." I froze. On the screen was my invention. Same design, same code, same circuit, presented under his name. I didn't feel anger at first. I felt hollow, like my chest had been carved out. At the next family dinner, Ryan smirked at me. "You should be proud, Danny. Your little toy actually won me something." I clenched my jaw so tight it hurt. Then he whispered, "You were never going to do anything with it. I just gave it purpose." His words looped in my head for days. You were never going to do anything with it. The real punch in the gut came later. He got selected for a national innovation program. Scholarships, patent funding, career opportunities. He was going to get a patent for my invention. That was the breaking point. I gathered everything. Original sketches, source code with timestamps, prototype videos, even Discord messages where I explained the concept. Then I saw his expo video online. And there it was, a glitch in the sensor. A glitch he couldn't explain because he didn't build it. That was my opening. I emailed the National Innovation Board. "I believe the submitted project is falsely claimed. I can provide proof." They called me in. The meeting room was intimidating. 3 judges, 2 engineers, 1 coordinator. I laid everything out. Then they asked the hardest question. "Can you recreate the main feature right now?" My hands shook as I reassembled the sensor. Sweat dripped down my back. But when it blinked green and displayed the data perfectly, the head engineer leaned forward. "This," he said quietly, "is extraordinary work." Then came the question that sealed Ryan's fate. How did he build it? I looked them dead in the eye. He didn't. They exchanged serious glances. The investigation began. 3 days later, Ryan called me, I screaming, "What did you do? They disqualified me. They suspended my scholarship." I stayed silent. He yelled again, "Why would you do this to me?" And I finally said the truth. "You did this to yourself." The university launched an honor code investigation. His scholarship was frozen. His professors dropped him from research. His entire reputation collapsed. My aunt came to our house crying, accusing me of ruining his future. But my dad, usually quiet, stood up for me. "Your son stole from my boy, and my boy built that with nothing. He deserves recognition." For once, they saw me. A month later, I received an email from the Innovation Board. You are officially recognized as the original inventor. They offered me a scholarship, development funding, a partnership with a wildfire prevention nonprofit. I stared at the screen, heart pounding, tears in my eyes. For the first time in my life, I felt seen. And the final blow? Months later, Ryan messaged me. "Can you help me get my scholarship back? Just say we worked on it together." I typed one word: no. He never recovered the scholarship, never got into the program, never restored his R, never restored his reputation. And me? I patented the sensor under my own name and built my future. He once told me I'd never be anything. Turns out I became everything he wished he could be. Sometimes justice doesn't require destroying someone. Sometimes the truth is enough to let them destroy themselves. If you've ever felt underestimated, ignored, or robbed of credit, remember, your hard work will speak for itself, eventually. If this story gave you goosebumps, smash that like button and tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And make sure to subscribe for more powerful stories like this one.